is about how to start and how to scale as well your Amazon FBA business the right ways and get an extra 10K to 100K and more. Guys, I want this to be interactive. Put all your questions in the chat, and then AMZScout team will move it to the Q&A, and I will do my best to reply to every single one of you at the end of the webinar, okay? So bear with me. So let's go. I'm going to get you very structured tonight on product sourcing for wholesale FBA, and it is way easier than you think, and it's not as scary as you think as well. If you're serious about starting your Amazon business and you are tired of the overwhelm, then this is going to be for you. If you don't have a huge capital to start, this is also for you. If you lack the confidence to buy the first products, this is for you. If you feel stuck and you cannot start or scale to 15K months plus in repeat, in automation, working 5 to 10 hours a week, this is for you. Multiple 7 figures sold in Amazon UK, founder of the Computer Academy, 6 figures in 6 months in 2018, with a granny trolley doing retail arbitrage back in the days. Over 100 between video testimonials, review results of clients who love the support. And we've been doing this for a very long time, and I only surround and work with the very best. And AMZScout is honestly one of the most incredible all-in-one tools, guys. I'm so excited to share with you. I'm going to share screen. We're going to go to Amazon. We're going to go do sourcing live in a niching way so you can smash your competition. We're going to show you how our clients are automating their sales, getting an extra 10K to 100K in their Amazon FBA wholesale with the niching down method, the product sourcing method, okay? What if I tell you that there is actually an easier way to sell on Amazon without driving our own stores? Who has time for that? Without Alibaba or AliExpress, without advertisement, without creating your own listings, and I could just keep going. If you're here, you have probably heard of private label, aka building your own brand. Maybe you are stuck with hundreds of units as we are talking. Your profits have been sucked away by advertising, and you have spent weeks and countless hours researching FBA and never actually started. So you probably feel stuck and your sales are not growing past the 10K, 15K, 20K months, month in, month out. Okay. So no matter how hard you try, nothing seems to work. Is that you guys? Hit me with a yes in the chat if that is you. Is this how you're feeling right now? Sean connected. Fantastic. Guys, this is you. Have you been feeling stuck, like you can't really scale this? Maybe you already wasted money in private label, buying from China, 100 units in your garden. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoa. You guys in the replay, you can't see this, but the amount of yes is like, wow. Okay, I take it as a yes, guys. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Sylvia, which category works? I promise you is probably the most asked question one of the most asked questions aside from my list of suppliers. That's another story. All categories work. It depends on the niche and the products. Okay, we're going to see how. What does it mean? This works for you. The systems works for you regardless of what stage you're at. So you can easily add the extra 10K to 100K in sales without wasting time and money in leads or done for you services. They've never worked. They will never work. Without wasting time driving around stores, scanning products. I mean, come on. So you can step away from it if you want to, and you can make the difference you want. For yourself, for the people you love, living experiences. This tonight is not about you buying the Lambo, okay? It's about you achieving the freedom you want, that I know you guys want, okay? Because it's exactly what we wanted as a family. So your monthly sales scale month after month without any challenge. And I'm not the genius here. It's not me. It's the system. It's the sourcing strategy. I cracked the code. And Sylvia, can you still make money selling on Amazon in 2025? I mean, Who is asking themselves this question in the room, right? Like, can I still make money? Is it too late? Sylvia, the train is gone. Amazon is too saturated. Someone in 2017. So do not listen. Just do not listen. And is it so saturated? And tonight I want to start showing you some of people just like yourself have been achieving in 2003, 2023, 2024. Okay? Everybody is so different. Different backgrounds, different beliefs, different position in the world, and yet they are achieving the same results because it's the system. Alicia went from 3K months to 50K months and 1K days within 6 months with us without a sourcing VA. Sean went from 0 to 10K in 5 months without buying a list of suppliers. Sarah went from 0 to 30K while working and raising a child without a warehouse from a flat. Adam went from 0 to 80K in 10 months without paying for any Discord group. Mehul went from 5K months to 5K weeks without paying for advertisement. Remy went from 1K months to 12K months and 1K days without buying from China. Don't need to do that. Traska went from 1K months to 12K plus months within month 3 with us without leaving her house and raising 3 children. Aliyah from 0 to 12K months within month 10. Aliyah, are you with me? Are you here? Guys, if you're a hero, hit me with hero in the chat. Let's go. So incredible. Christian, from 0 to 1K in the first 2 weeks within month 1. Katie, from 0, no account, 0 to 10K months within month 6. Sajida, she's here. I saw you. From 3K months to 15K months, consistently hitting her 100K year within 6 months with us. Okay. Aliona, after wasting money, a lot of money, and done for you services, she hit 4K months, and she also got 6.5K refund from Amazon for VAT not due that we help her recover, which the done for you system and service didn't. Okay. Warning. If you're not serious, this is not for you. This is not for you. If you are serious, the Ecom Hero system is going to be a game changer. Okay. If you're stuck with overload of information, unsure, lacking the confidence to really start, if you're stuck, the sales are not consistently growing each month, or you're just not getting the sales you want and that you deserve, it means you need to level up your product sourcing. That's why we're going to show you how to use AMZScout to level up your sourcing, how to get into niches, how is so much easier. Focusing is the difficult part. Once you get to focus with the right strategy, it gets so much easier. You're going to love sourcing. If sourcing leaves you actually frustrated and overwhelmed, and you always are running out of time, you just don't have the right system that guarantees you replan products in your business. Sylvia, how is the Ecom Hero different? We fix the 3 core problems that stop you consistently from hitting the sales you want and that you deserve. And once you set up the niching down, you keep it for life. This is a lifetime skill that you bring with you. Once you get your suppliers, nobody can take them away from you. Is the fastest way to add 5 to 30K per month without being a slave to Amazon, faster than any other system in the market. I still have to find someone that will show me and prove me that the niching down system and wholesale FBA is not the fastest way for you to multiply your money, to add the number of products that you need per month to hit the sales targets that you want without wasting 20 hours a week doing things that you don't need to do to make money, without a huge starting capital. You don't need that. So it's not a lot of information to learn. It's not something you have to do on your own. And it's not a program or course that you can click and buy somewhere. what is your why to make this work? This is where I want to come to the chat, guys. Hey, Samira, Mary, hi, welcome, guys. This is where I want to come in the chat and ask you, why are you here tonight? Why do you want your Amazon business working for you? What is your goal? Because while I wait for you guys to let me know what is your why, this is a safe space, okay? The team is keeping this super positive, and I want this to feel like a safe space, and I want you to, to share why. Why do you want this business? Because if you don't have a very strong why, when the challenges are coming, because this is a business. I know everybody wants you to think this is like flowers and roses. It's not. Like, this is real life. This is real business. You're going to have challenges. Let me go to the chat. I love it. Keep going, guys. I'm going to read everything. Hey, Lubna. Mwah. Look at my heroes. Loving life on your own terms. Nice. Clear debt. Nice. Retirement. Financial freedom for Bev. Living life on your own terms. Need to stay at home with the kids. Look at, like, Traska did that. Freedom. Financial freedom for Gus. Kartik. I want to be financially independent. Survival enjoyment in life for my family to get. Look at this. There is not one person that is talking material things. You are in the right place. I got goosebumps. Goosebumps. Fantastic, guys. Keep it up. Let's go. Yeah. How fast can this work? How fast can the system? How fast everything I'm going to share with you can work for you specifically? It can happen really fast. How fast do you learn? How much do you want this? How determined you are, how driven you are. At least 10 good hours a week, like 10 good hours a week, and at least 2,000 to be in a safe space in cash, credit lines within the 6 months time, to keep reinvesting, compounding, reinvesting, and growing. Yeah. It's not a bunch of information, can be watched in a weekend. And the 3 core problems that we fix is that are stopping you, or will likely get to stop you in a few weeks' time. Unreliable number of products you buy, inconsistent sales. Maybe you hit a specific sales target and then you go back. Have you ever had that? And unscalable systems. So why listen to me? Like, what makes me qualified to even teach you guys? Okay, keep putting all the questions in the chat, guys, and the team will put it in the Q&A. I'm gonna go through as many questions as possible, promised, after we do this, and we go straight to Amazon for the sourcing. Okay, because so many of your questions will be answered as we go. So 100%. So I'm an Amazon global expert and coach, sold multiple 7 figures on Amazon in the UK. 2018, I hit 6 figures in 6 months while sharing a house with 9 people. I literally started this from a bedroom in a shared house. No excuses. We hit 100K from a bedroom in a shared accommodation. Sold over 200,000 products from a flat, because then we moved to the flat in London while raising my daughter in total lockdown. Now I help private sales and brands to scale on Amazon, adding 20 to 100K plus worth of sales in their business. Check me out. Check out the hundreds of reviews and raving results, okay? I'm an immigrant. Moved here alone, left everyone, left my family, left everybody, came here with no money 10 years ago. Look what 10 years of focus and drive and being driven can do. And if I did it, you can do it too. This is the point of tonight. I started the business with 2017 with 700 pounds, no credit score, from my bedroom, share accommodation. I could not scale, but guess what, guys? Guess what? The problem of not scaling was not for space, was not for lack of space, as so many of you may think, oh, I bet you couldn't scale. You were in a bedroom. No. That was not the reason. What was I doing wrong? Let me share that. Because each time I wanted to grow, I hit the same 3 problems that you have right now, you will likely have in a few months in the game. Trial and error. I'm going to do trial and error. No. I was following the wrong working plan. I was so inefficient. And I didn't have a proper product sourcing system, was buying what everyone else is buying, and didn't have a community and a mentor to lean on. And I was overwhelmed, frustrated most of the time. I wasn't making enough profit. I was selling, but I wasn't making nowhere near what my family needed. And I was buying and selling everything. Wasn't really sure what was really profitable. And I found myself working every hour I had available because I really wanted this. My why was extremely strong. When I finally found a good product, as soon as they were hitting Amazon, other 60 people were there in a price war, selling at a loss. And or I bought the product while on offer and I couldn't buy it at the same price. So I was forced to stop buying and selling those products and brands. Constant feeling of anxiety and overwhelm, frustration. I started to think, am I even good enough? Have you guys ever done this? Have you guys ever done this? Have you guys ever done product sourcing, trying to understand Amazon and felt like, am I even good enough? Come on, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. This is a safe space, guys. Let's go. Have you ever felt like that? Am I good enough? Like, why others can do this? Why others are successful and I can't figure this out? What am I doing wrong? Maybe this is not for me. That's how I was feeling, like such a failure. Yep, it's frustrating. Yep, frustrate a lot. Yeah, got it. Lots of times in life. Yeah. I my family was pressuring me. I achieved my master's degree. I was like, what are you doing, Sylvia? Like, are you, what are you doing? Are you trying to sell toys and like books and toys on Amazon? Like, what is Amazon? Because back then in Italy, imagine. So I didn't know how to find products effectively. Guys, thank you for the chat. It's amazing. Keep it up. And I ended up working 70 hours at my corporate job. And then nights, weekends on my business. And I was so frustrated, overwhelmed. I reached my anxiety level were so high. I was in total burnout until in 2018, September the 12th, I lost my first baby at 13 weeks pregnant. But instead of asking why me and turning myself into a victim, I got a tattoo of a lion to remind myself how strong I am every time self-doubt will kick in. Stayed focused on my dream. And in just 1 month, I hit my first 10K. I left corporate London, gifted my family a luxury trip in Venice, never looked back. This is actually my own screenshot. So what if I told you that you can just buy and resell products of well-known brands? You don't have to build your own brand if you are not there, if you're not ready, if you don't have 10 to 20K plus, okay? You can just buy Nivea, resell Nivea. You can test buy. Can you test buy as little as 10 units per item? Yes, Shirley. Okay, guys, can you hear me and see me? I'm connected also. Let me see. Guys, hit me in the chat. Can you see me and hear me? I don't know what's going on tonight. Sorry about the delay. Okay, fantastic. I got it good to go. Let's go. So, You can test buy your products with as little as 10 units. This means like $12 for a test buy. You don't need hundreds of units coming from Alibaba. Let's go. You can just buy locally. I applied the power of focus on one. Oh, you guys, the chat is on fire. Let's go. I applied the power of focus on the one thing. One platform, one category, one niche, one supplier. Okay. Went from unreliable number of products to consistent numbers, inconsistent sales to consistent forecast, unscalable system to scalability and automation, overwhelmed to crystal clear clarity, and from disheartened to massive confidence. That's how Alpha was born. The power of focus. One platform, one category, one niche, one supplier. Okay. My clients have access to something they never experienced before. They don't have to drive around stores, don't have to be limited in quantity, don't have to buy from China. They don't have to do it the hard way, building a brand. They never go stuck again in product sourcing. They are able to scale with confidence and buying for months and years the same product over and over and over again in bulk. So they're generating sales on repeat. Okay. This is what we achieved from a 2-bed flat in London after postpartum. Okay. If I did it, you can do it too. It's the systems. So tonight, I am so looking forward to show you this, guys. We're going to show you the AMZScout tools, especially the Pro extension and the product database. We are talking about, oh my God, so many products, so many opportunities, so much money you guys can make multiplying, buying in repeat. With AMZScout Pro extension, and I'm going to show you everything. We're going to dive deep into Amazon. Sorry, just checking that the connection is good. Fantastic. Get an inside look at trends. So this is what AMZScout Pro extension is about. You get inside looks at the trends, sales volumes, quality of competition, and quantity of competition. See which niches to dive in and the one to leave. Estimate your FBA cost for a better view of your net profit, because this is what all these clients have in common. They are all profitable. Okay. And then get an overview of the product history. So you get your history charts before you test buy, before you buy the products. Okay. AMZScout Pro Extension also give you an overall score of, is this actually a good niche? Is this likely to succeed? How is the demand going? To see what's the potential. Okay. So many filters and tools. We're going to see some of them in a second. The other one is the Pro extension. Guys, I'm so excited to show you this one tonight as well. This works no matter which business model you're going to choose for Amazon. I'm so excited. I just want to go to Amazon, but let's go. Find affordable and trustworthy suppliers from USA and China with ease. If building your own brand is what you want, if importing is what you want, so you can discover the most profitable products on specific niches on Alibaba with one click. So if you decide to go that route, at least you have this incredible tool to help you. And you can compare the suppliers, by rating the most reliable ones, minimize the risk to your business. This is what this is about, okay? AMZScout product database, 600 million products. I mean, surely you can find something, right? Of course, I don't have to tell you, like, how AMZScout is trustworthy, because I wouldn't be here tonight. Okay, let's go. Who's ready to go to Amazon? Hit me in the chat. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go, guys. Okay, let me share my screen. Let's start. Let's start with the product database. Okay, just for the team, I cannot see the chat. Any question, guys? Put it in the chat. The team will put it in the Q&A, and I will answer every single question. Some of the main questions will come through via the app we're using with AMZScout. So, product database. How do we use that? The first thing is that you select one category, not two, not three. No, where should I start from? You just pick one, okay? Decision making is so important in this business, in any business, but in this one. So we're just going to clear. And then we're going to go into pet supplies tonight. We're going to apply to the category. And then if we add just pet, guys, can you just imagine how 100,000 products that are in the pet category is one of the biggest one in Amazon. So you're just going to get lost, overwhelmed, frustrated. So this is where we need an idea. I need one idea. We start with a niche. So we don't start with pet. We don't start with pet food. We're going to start with pet treats. So you insert in the keywords, you insert some of the niche ideas, okay? It's totally normal. You're going to test a few. You need to inject the systems anyway. Then we are going to apply some filters. We're going to say, I don't want to share the buy box with Amazon. I know you probably have heard it so many times. And the one other super question I get, like, shall I jump on the listings where Amazon is selling as well? No, you don't. There is so many products where Amazon is not a seller. And Amazon sometimes share the buy box and sometimes will keep 100% of the buy box. So there is so much money without having to compete against Amazon. We're going to go between 2 and 15 sellers on the listing. Imagine how many we cut out. Yeah, everybody's doing the same thing. Yeah, 99%, everybody's looking and say, everybody Lego, let's go. No, not here, guys. You can also decide how much is the top weight for the product. Because, we have scaled this from a bedroom, from a flat. We have not... if we get into pet food or pet treats, we might get to have 10 kilos of dog food. This is not what we're doing, okay? Amazon fees can be absolutely crazy. So let's go, right? So you can decide not more than 800 grams. That's my suggestion. Okay, no more than 800 grams to begin with, because most of the times, all your profitability tools, including AMZScout, will show you, okay, I can make some nice money. Okay, it's 2 kilos, I can make money. And then there is always a way for Amazon to take more money than what they should. And so do not start with heavy products. That is my take. Let's go. Okay. Then you can decide, I want a top sales rank, which means how fast does the product sell on Amazon? And then we're going to see, let's go with find products and let's give it a second. Show me the money. Show me the money. Keep the chat on fire. Keep your questions and we're going to answer everything, guys, in the chat, in the Q&A. Okay, so now we can go in, you can literally organize what AMZScout has pulled out of this incredible database in order. You can put, I want less sellers on the listing. So you can click on the seller column. Bam, 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 bam. Huh? I love my job. This is so much fun. Okay, so sometimes when there are 2 sellers, it actually means it could be the same guy twice. Okay, so it could be, this could be literally private label, their own brand that you cannot sell. So you can also get into the filter and say minimum 3 sellers. Because when there is 2 sellers, it could be that the brand is selling as FBM, so they have it in the warehouse and they ship to the clients, to the buyers, or they do FBA, so they have both at the same time. So Let's go. We can scroll down. We can have an idea. We can see that the multi-packs work really well, you guys. Multi-packs, category, one platform, one category, one niche idea, multi-packs. No bundles, multi-packs. Multi-packs and selections. Fantastic. Look at that. Okay, we can see already, for example, pet is not my main category. So I'm learning with you. Every single time we do live sourcing, it's like I get to learn with you guys. So let's go into the seller category where we have a little bit more sellers. I want to see what are these brands with more sellers. So less likely to be hard gated, which means you can absolutely not sell. Pet munchies, is this how you pronounce it? Liver and chicken dog training treats. Okay, so now this is a 50 gram. When you look into something like this specific product, what have we learned? I've learned this is not my category, it's not my niche. So I'm exactly like you guys right now, but with what, 10 years of experience, whatever. So one brand I wasn't aware of, right? My dog is in Italy. Pet Munchies is definitely not a brand in Italy. So brand, now I know one extra brand. I know that liver and chicken dogs are literally selling. Yeah. Who wants a little slice of this cake per month? There's 15 people getting a little slice of this cake every single month. Also, so brand, liver and chicken. Guess what? Guess how many other treats flavor this brand is going to have and other brands are going to have. Then you need to think into 50 grams. Okay. So guys, hit me in the chat if this specific brand is selling liver and chicken training treats that are 50 grams each. Do you think that they also have bags of 500 grams, 150 grams, 200 grams? Yeah, you see where I'm going? Do you think that as they have liver and chicken, do you think they also sell different flavors? Maybe a vegan one. Maybe a lamb. Maybe just chicken. Maybe they sell, I mean, who has dogs, right? This is always what I say. Get into in what you love, in what you know, because you have so much knowledge and you need to think that you have already that knowledge. Now, guess what? If this product is available on Amazon in a single unit, 50 grams, do you think, hit me in the chat, guys, yeah? Do you think we're going to find this product in a pack of 3, of 6, of 5, of 12? Yeah? So this is how we use the product base. Literally, you can go with dog treats. You can go with cat treats. You can do this with every category, every niche. You will never be without ideas. Okay. Now let's go to Amazon to see the other ones. Okay. I'm pretending to be in New York tonight. Look at that. Okay. So the other one that I absolutely adore, if we still keep the pet treats, is AMZScout Pro, guys. Okay. So again, you can filter, you can put as many filters as you like. I don't want to sell anything below X in price. I want this amount of estimated sales a month. I want this amount of competitors on the listing. I don't want Amazon to be my competitor. And then you can literally organize per estimated sales, etc. Look at these guys. You can see the amount of sellers that each product has. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't have to scan the catalogs of suppliers for hours. Don't need that. You go to Amazon to source. This is how we do it. Cool. Then we go into, for example, let's say we got into greenies. Here you go. So you have your profit calculator. So once you have your supplier, you know exactly, you can use the calculator over here. So you make sure that we never, ever buy something that is going to be at a loss in the first place. Anything can happen on Amazon, but it's very, very rare with this system that you actually lose money and burn money. Okay. So price chart. So this is so important, and I'm not going to overwhelm you tonight with the details, but price charts and, you know, and sales history and performance to forecast how a product is going to do. It is so important. So important. You can see the sales rank, how fast these products sell, and especially you can decide what is working really well. The other one that I really want to show you is this one, is the stock calculator. Let's see if it works for me tonight. So you can pick, like, who do you want to see? So let's say that we only compete against FBA sellers. Let's see if it's taking a little bit. Let's find both. So this one, Amazon.com is on it, and they have 27 in stock. Then this guy has 3 only, and this guy has 599. So you literally have such an incredible competitive advantage, because guess what? If someone is coming on your listing and cutting the price, how long is it going to be until they go out of stock, for example? So these help you in so many ways, and also maybe you never actually jump on the product in the first place, guys. Okay. Does it all make sense? Does it all make sense? Then from here, you can go into niche keywords. So imagine you can literally just staying in the pet streets. You can have so many ideas, and this will give you like so many ideas to look for the next product. Beef, crunchy, natural, bacon, chicken, what we were saying, duck, jerky. Moon, that's interesting, must be a brand, part of the brand. Milk bone, snacks. Okay, cool. Does it all make sense? So we get so many new ideas. We get also the trends. Okay, what is the situation on Google Trends for this specific niche, the keywords you are using? So let's have a look at this one. These guys is 26 people sharing 51,000 a month. You can buy this next door. You can have this delivered same week to your door. You can invest your money, get the products, get them out, sell this in a matter of hours, in a matter of days. And you keep buying in repeat over and over and over again. You buy 10, 12, 24 units of the product. You don't have to invest 5,000 pounds or dollars to see if maybe, am I going to be good enough? Is the brand a good idea? I'm going to do packaging and I'm going to do photographs and nothing. Zero money for advertisement. What people doesn't tell you when you build your brand, the shipping cost from China, how much money you need to have everything done, how much money in advertisement you need to spend, sucking away your profits, guys. So this is literally overnight. Once you find your niche, you get your suppliers. Nobody can get them away from you. You keep them forever. And we show you how to make sure that your suppliers are not scammers, how to make sure you get approved, how to make sure that your account is safe from deactivation, Section 3, how to make sure that you think and build businesses like the 1% of us do, not like the ships do. Do not go with a shiny object. Go with what makes sense. For one Nike that is successful, there are thousands that never actually see past the first sale or the first year. Do not go with that mindset. This is so much easier. It makes sense. You can test buy your products. If one doesn't go, you have another 20 because you haven't cashed out in China.